you know, I gotta do it. I gotta do a little talk. Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Searcy. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you're nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video 50 million periodically times, shout out to Spotify. After y'all listen to it 50 million periodically times, please subscribe. Like the video, like the podcast, and go down the description box. There's a link to all my music proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer. Now, if you are on Spotify, you already know my music is there for you. So what are we doing? Anyways, we have a special guest today. One of my faves, no shade.
Oh, thank
One
you. I'll
of
take it.
my faves. He is a fragrance, well, you like to say fragrance creator. He doesn't consider himself to be an influencer. I don't think, even though he does influence. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jay Holloway. What's going on?
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. Welcome. Thank you for sharing your platform. I greatly appreciate it. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. We're gonna get into some things, but first, I
Yes.
want to know in your introduction, did I miss anything?
No, I don't consider myself a content creator. I just create content
Why is that? I've heard you say that. That's why I said it.
because I'm not willing to do all the stuff that the content creators do. I'm not gonna do it.
Somebody said you are an influencer. I'm just
Danielle, you so sweet. No, she's an influencer.
I'm just the messenger here, okay? So shout out to you, the style and beauty doctor. Anyway, so first we are going to get to know. I wrote me some questions down for you. I said, let
Ah,
me. You're like one of the first people I've written questions for. Is that a hoot or a no? So I asked everybody, what first is your scent of the day?
so earlier today I wore Nishane's 100 Silent Ways. Came home after my day, and now I'm wearing Chanel number 5. Surprise.
So I want to ask you because you do that all the time, even with your videos, and we'll talk about that
Mhm.
a little bit more. But you always say you have a fragrance in the morning and in the evening. So you take two baths in a day, is what you're saying.
If I'm really, really hot and sweaty and stinky, yes. Otherwise, I'm the night people. I'm one of the night people.
You want? Because I'm
I'm one
like,
of the night people.
when I find a fragrance, I like to stick to that for the day. That's like my thing for the day. Unless I got, for instance, like a day fragrance, like
Thank
maybe
you.
sunny days. Is that what it's called from the Dossier new collection from Aaliyah's Face with their collaboration? Is it sunny days? She has a day one and a night one. If it's something like that,
Mhm.
yeah. Because some of the lighter fragrances they don't hold up in the evening time. So, but you just do your own thing, and I'm just like, okay, I'm here for it. I just don't do it myself.
I mean, whatever works.
I know, right? You do what you do. You just do what you do. So I want to know what inspired you to actually become a fragrance creator. Was there a
Um,
particular influencer, or was there a moment?
so if I'm honest, I started out my channel doing vlogs,
Hmm.
and I kind of stopped doing that.
It's a lot of
And
work.
hum.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, that and the fact that I started to feel like I just wanted to be in the moment and not have to capture everything or feel that
Yeah,
pressure.
yeah.
So
Don't
I kind
expect
of
no
stopped
vlog from me.
that. So I was just like, put it on a pause. And then my friend Abby, the Cherries TV,
Oh,
she was doing it, getting into it. And I was like, well, if you do X, Y, and Z, I'll do this, that, and the other. And she was doing it, and then I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I have to do it now." So,
right.
boom, we're here. And it started out with candles, then it moved to fragrances, and then anything scented.
Okay, so yes, I am here for. I don't even know when I discovered your channel. I cannot tell you not one bit.
Time isn't real. I I
Like,
I, I don't know either. I can't
thank
tell
you.
you anything.
Speaking of time, it's not real. We are going to talk about that a little later on because it's been a little drama. I know you stay on the positive side, but we're going to get into a little drama a little later on, a little later on, and it has to do with time. Anyway, so you kind of like all over the place in a good way. So
I'll take that.
you're not very snobbish. Like I don't do these, I don't do these. You are all over the spectrum, niche, designer, dupes. Oh, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like they be saying on
I
TikTok. Am I wrong?
mean, I dibbles and I dabbles, but if I'm looking at my collection, it's mainly niche.
Also, is that your how would you describe your fragrance personality then? Is it niche snob
In the
or
spirit of Joan Carroll Clayton, classes and egregious.
I love it. So I asked you, like, was there people you did mention the Cherries TV? You're so you know her. Oh, I love her content. But anyways, aside from her, are there any other fragrance people that kind of pushed you out or that influenced you? Because I know you talk about Sharita M a lot.
Yes, fellow Georgia Peach. Yay.
Oh, I forgot
Um,
all y'all in Georgia.
it's actually a lot of us like creators here.
Really?
Um,
I need to do a ScentDowns with Searcy with all the Atlanta people in.
you
A
should.
little panel, little nasty panel.
Who I'm trying to think like who was like,
Let me ask you this: do you watch any men?
yes,
Really?
there is a guy named the Rotten Rebel. I think he's over in Europe.
Okay.
There is a guy in Florida, a black creator. His name is Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. He does men's content. So if you just want like a strictly male centered, no, 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 no. You got to give it a chance.
Not to him. I'm talking about the fragrances you're describing.
No, but see, the thing is, some of them are going to serve a purpose. Like the spectrum is wide, so they are all going to serve a purpose. Some days you may not want anything fruity. You might just want something bergamot heavy because it's hot as hell. Some days you might want them something sensual. It
Okay.
the array is wide. Who else? Big Beard Business is one.
Triple D.
Um, who else?
You watch Aromatics, right? He's one of my
Yes,
favorites.
okay, Need
Yeah.
him.
Okay, yeah, I forget that's one of his. Oh, that's his real name. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
just
anyways, those people you watch them. So a lot of them are people that influence you, or you just watch them
I just watch
for
them.
the influence.
Now they will influence me to try something to see if I like it, if it's been going around.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like the actual push to start creating content,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give that to Abby because I knew her personally.
Okay.
So
Really?
yeah.
Okay. So do you remember? I know I don't. I think it was CK1 for me, but do you remember the first fragrance you actually fell in love with?
Fell in love with it is gonna have to be CK1. My first actual fragrance, technically, it was a childish thing. This gift set of Dick Tracy from way, way, way back in the day. It came with like a bubble bath and a little eau de toilette.
I
That
don't
was like the
remember that.
first one.
What? I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
look, it's so old.
I'm gonna have to Google that down. Okay,
Yes,
anyway, so we got all the personal stuff out the way. Let's talk about some fragrances. Now, you have so many fragrances. You have some good ones. Like, I mean, your taste a little more expensive than mine.
I mean, no one pays full price.
You are giving very. I mean, you kind of dibble and dabble, but it gives very niche. Very very niche.
Classist and egregious.
What was
Yes.
your first niche purchase? What was your first
Huh?
niche? What was your first niche purchase?
Ooh.
I think mine was Love Don't Be Shy. Is that considered niche? I think Killian's niche, right?
I
Thank you, Alicia.
what would be I'm not even gonna
Mhm.
hold you. It's been so far removed, I can't tell you, to the
Really?
point where I would say Tom Ford, but that's like high-end designer.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think niche. If Killian's niche, right? He's niche.
They do lipstick, so I don't know.
Um,
Tiziana Terenzi would have to be one. I'm gonna say Tiziana Terenzi.
okay, I did have Kirky right after Love Don't Be Shy, so I guess that would be my first one too. So, okay, with all the fragrances that you have, what are your like three go to? Like three fragrances if you can't make up your mind what you want to wear. I know these are tried and true, and I'm gonna wear one of these.
So instead of individual fragrance, we're gonna go by house.
Okay.
Chanel is gonna be one.
Oh, you and Chanel. Just
Fragrance Du Bois is gonna be another. And maybe a Roja.
I've never tried those. Fragrance Dubai and Erosion. I've never tried any of those.
It's a slippery slope. Oh, and I would honorable mention is Clive Christian.
Oh, I know. And speaking of Clive Christian, I know you're a fan of Brown Sugar Babes. Which one was it? That was the Clive Christian one.
It was like some ambition.
Yeah, Blind
Was it
Ambition.
Blonde Ambition?
Yes, I actually really loved that. Did you have Blind Ambition?
No.
Okay, because I wanted to know how close it was to it. A lot of people say it was close, but I've never smelled Blind Ambition. I mean the original.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know.
Now I want to get into your love of Chanel because I don't get it.
What
Is
don't you
Chanel like a
get?
nostalgia thing? Because I feel like their fragrances are low key dated in a way. It's like they haven't gone up with the times. And I know Sheree's lifestyle loves them, and she said I think she kind of gives that it gives her a nostalgic feeling. But I don't see why people would get sexy from them, especially at your young age. You know, not the Chanel slander.
Right. See,
Even the men fragrances smell like 1950s, and I'm just trying to understand what y'all be getting out of them fragrances. I really want to know.
so yes, they can come off dated,
Chanel Chance was good. One of those, I forgot which one it was. One of those was good.
but I like that though. I like the dated aspect of it.
Okay, so it kind of gives you, it reminds you of those days when the women used to pat the powder, and that
Yeah,
would be.
listen, it's classic. And for me, I actually like the way they smell from their men's line, their women's line, the less exclusives, the lows. I just like the way they smell. They smell good to me. Now, there is like this powdery, antique-ish kind of vibe that goes with them, but I find beauty in that because
I
everybody
want
doesn't
to,
walk around smelling like that.
I want to love it so bad because you and Sheree's lifestyle love them. I want to love one so bad. Tell me which one I should try, like based on my personality. Which one do you think I should just give a try? Now, don't not a man's one, because that Chanel. What's it? The blue bottle.
Blue Day Chanel, see, I'm gonna recommend
Yes, luxury.
when you are at a Chanel counter, get their low. It's EAUX. It's like more watered down, but they have one called Paris Paris, which is like rose based,
Ooh,
or go with Paris Vanille, which is like vanilla based.
oh, Paris Vanille.
Hmm.
Ooh, I wrote. So well, I know we talked about Chanel, and aside from Chanel, if you might say this, do you think, based on like what's going on in the fragrance community, that there is an underrated fragrance?
Underrated.
Or kinda totally kinda like misunderstood fragrance that you think is so good and you just don't understand why the girls just don't see it for it. I would say, me personally, I would say Black Opium. Because I think Black Opium is very good, but the girls give it a hard time. But would I say it's underrated because it's successful?
I think I like that one too. I haven't smelled the original, although I've always in the vicinity to smell. I just
Mhm.
haven't. Um, I don't understand why people really don't like it
Right. I think it's to smell I think it's to sound different, just like Kayali. Sometimes the Kayali hate that I see, I'm just like, "You just wanna be different, don't you?"
because Kayali is like one of those houses that has fragrances across the board smell nice.
Mhm.
Nothing actually stinks that I have smelled.
Right. There's some
You're
that don't
either
vibe.
going to vibe towards one or vibe towards another or just be indifferent, but none of them actually stink.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I feel. But which one do you not vibe with? Because I love Marrakesh in a bottle, and people give that one a hard.
So that Utopia, it's not that it's bad. It's just that I would never want it in my collection, nor would I ever buy it or accept it as a gift.
I think if you like Chanel, you would love Elixir.
I
Have you
do
ever
like
seen?
Elixir.
Really?
I
Okay.
liked it. That first round, the ones that I wanted to get were Elixir, Deja Vu, and Musk 12.
Oh, so do you still have MS 12? Did you get it?
No, before
It's
I could pull the trigger, she discontinued, and now she brought it back. So I try to respect my pockets and set myself up on a budget. So that's on my list to get later on down the line.
now what's the speaking of your pockets, what is the most expensive fragrance you have?
Um,
It has to be one of them roses, I'm sure.
Actually, no.
Really?
So on the bottle of Clive Christian number one, it literally says the world's most expensive perfume.
And what is that? What is that?
Um, y'all can Google the MSRP, but just know that's not what I paid for it.
So what
It's not what I paid.
do you get a lot of compliments, or do you think that's like a do you think that's a real thing? I don't get very many compliments, and I understand why, because it's kind of I think it's kind of weird for people to just come up to a stranger all the time and be like, "Oh, you smell good." I think,
You
in other words, I
know,
think some of the girls be lying.
no. Actually, if you're just out and about and you actually spray your stuff and don't do two squirts and you walk past people, you're gonna get like, "Oh, you smell nice," or "You smell good. What do you have on?" I actually get that frequently. I just say, "Thank you," and go on about my business because I know I smell good. But people give compliments.
He said, I know it's so. Which fragrance you have that has gotten you the most that you feel? It better be that one that costs the most money.
No, because I only wear that for my birthday. Um,
Really?
what one has given me compliments? Jeez. I know Portrait of a Lady has gotten me a compliment,
Oh, I heard Madonna loves that fragrance.
and I'm trying to think what else.
Is it?
Probably one of my harmonists,
Oh,
the one in the blue.
really? Okay, I love that one. What is a healthy amount of sprays, Jay? Why are you not asking me? I mean, whatever. Because I was gonna say 30, but what about you?
Listen, that I've heard someone say you spray where you want to be kissed. I spray all over. So whatever that it is for you, that's what it is. 20, 30, 50, 100.
So you watch a lot of fragrance content, as do I.
Mm.
Is there like a trend or something that's going around that you feel like is not your thing?
Easy. The TikTok shop, the Middle Eastern fragrances.
Oh, you're one of
Everybody don't
them.
want to wear cheap shit just because it's $20.
Oh, you don't. You're
No
not into the Middle
shade, no
Eastern.
slander.
But the thing is, a lot of people. I ain't saying no names, Coy. A lot of people say that they get more views doing those type of videos, the Middle Eastern fragrances. And so, I think a lot of the girls probably do it for views, which is no shade. I would do it too if I got them. I
Right. I
never get
mean,
it.
listen,
I never get it.
if you got an affiliate link and that's how you get your money, get your money. Because you pay your bills, not me. That's not my concern. And I'm also not going to recommend 50 versions of Baccarat Rouge because by
Right.
the time you spend all that money,
You
you
could
could
have
have just
got.
bought the regular Baccarat Rouge and smell good.
You could at least got the small one,
Right.
20 something.
So I hate that. But I understand people
Yeah.
want to move the bricks and people want to pay their bills.
And now I will say no shade. Latafa did they did a dupe of La Feche Rose or whatever it's called from Christian Louboutin. I ain't gonna hold you. They kind of got they did that a little bit. Just, just a little bit. Is there one so is there one trend that you really like that's going on in the fragrance community? And we'll get back to the TikTok shop in a sec.
A trend that I like.
I like the collaboration. Like I wish we would do more of that. But I think I'm starting a trend.
Hmm.
Let me just say, I think I'm starting a trend.
I don't, I do like the aspect of more brown creators getting opportunities. Now I do like that.
Mm. So let's talk about the TikTok shop. Now what's going on with the Are you against the
I'm not
TikTok
on
shop?
TikTok.
What?
I will never be on TikTok. I don't
What?
care.
It is the ghetto, but I live for it a little bit, just a little bit.
I want no parts.
Now, if you had a fragrance, because you like a lot of stuff all over the spectrum. If you had a fragrance, like what are two notes that you think that you know for sure that you want to have in your own fragrance?
A musk and a vanilla.
Really?
Oddly enough.
No patchouli? Do you like patchouli?
Ugh, no. And Coco Mademoiselle has patchouli. Original Angel has patchouli. But I like those.
I know one thing I don't think I've seen on your channel is a Chris Collins fragrance. I don't think I've seen one of these in
No, you
your
have not seen one.
and I want to really know why. Speaking of that, Chris Collins is having a 20% off discount.
20%. Yes.
I know they're having one on Sephora, but buy from his site because he gets, the money. We want the
Direct
government to have
support.
all his money. Why don't you have a Chris Collins fragrance?
So I'm going to be
I
honest.
know you would love this.
What is that
A
one?
long
Lost
kiss
in
goodnight.
Paradise?
A long kiss goodnight.
That one was nice. I did sniff it. Um, I it's not bad. It's just like sometimes when I have like a running list in my head, certain things get bumped down, certain things get bumped up, some things get bumped off.
And he just
So I know from Chris, I do like Dance Sauvage from the first release.
That's a good
And I
one.
also know I like Lost in Paradise.
I love that one too.
To a degree, Lost in Paradise is like a coconutty, kind
Yes.
of beachy, summery.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, I had Eau de Soleil Blanc, and I felt that was going to be kind of redundant. So I kind of pushed that
Okay.
off. Dance Sauvage, it's like a nice, deep a fragrance that is actually nice, but I just kept putting that off on the back burner to
Yeah.
where I didn't, put it back up.
Well, I mean, I feel like you would I because I always say this because I had an interesting perspective on Chris Collins at first, but he's
I
like a
know you didn't
slow.
like it.
He's a slow
He
burner.
had to grow
Like
on you.
I think if I want to know if you need to make a video of you revisiting them, like either going to a store and smelling them or something. I want to know like what are your present thoughts on Chris Collins? Do y'all have it in your store anywhere in Atlanta? 'Cause I
The
know
one at
we don't
Lennox.
really, because we don't have his in the store at all.
I think he has like a little section at the bottom. Like he's not up and prominent
Hmm.
from what I can recall. But yeah, I'll
What
definitely revisit for you. I know I sniffed them and I liked them. We
really?
like
What?
growers.
Now, what about House of Ira? Have you tried a House of Ira?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I am going to venture to say you would probably like opera. It has
Okay.
it has a light it's all of these fragrances from opera to nocturne to symphony, they are beast mode I know we hate that word. Some people get crazy about that word. They are all beast, but it's such a beautiful, sweet, sexy rose. I'm just saying it because they are actually having a sale on the 17th for the first time and probably the only sale they'll probably have in a long time.
Mm.
20%. Because I don't know if you know, these fragrances are $300.
Yeah, I've seen the price. I've clicked on somebody's link and clicked right on off.
But they are, I'm telling you, they are strong. I think you would love opera. I think you would love opera.
Okay.
And you like rose, right? You like a Turkish
I
rose. You
think
have
was that
Turkish.
Symphony?
Symphony is a good one, but Symphony kind of reminds me of, um, in a way, like it kind of gives me the vibe of Kirky, but just the fruitiness toned down and a little more muskiness
Huh.
to me. Now, somebody else may smell something totally different, but it's this Symphony. You spray 2 sprays of this, you can go to sleep and wake up. You are still going to smell this. Like, hold on, why is this still on me? This is
Hmm.
a beast. So they may be worth the little coin, but I think you would love opera. That's gonna be the one I'm gonna get full
Okay.
size. But anyways, I
I'm gonna get a discovery set and I'm gonna sniff them.
yeah, that Discovery set is high too.
Listen, it's an actual bottle.
So what in your opinion has been the most successful video that you've made?
Vanilla Sex, Tom Ford.
Really? You know that fragrance that you got for free? That's the reason I signed up. What is it, Influencer?
Hmm.
That was why I signed up for Influencer. I'm like, he got where? Even though they haven't given me anything, they're trying to send me gummies of health vitamins and all that stuff. They won't send me no fragrances. I'm a little.
They have stopped sending me fragrances too. I don't know why.
It's giving. I need to delete the app.
Don't, because although the goal was to get fragrances, they still do send stuff. You might get some skincare. I got a coupon for Windex and Drano.
Oh, I got a CeraVe
Um,
eye
I
cream.
got
Yeah.
some jeans.
Really? Every time I get the clothes, they always cancel it. Something always cancel.
Um,
So the sale. Somebody asked about the sale. House of Ira is gonna have one. These are $300, the full size. These are
like
$300.
326, right? Or 320, three
There's
something.
there's one that's over $300, but most of the fragrances are $300. And so they're having 20% off from the 17th through the 1st of December. And she said after that, you'd be lucky if they have a sale again. So if you are interested in this, I would say, I would recommend Opera, especially if you are a rose lover. I would definitely recommend Opera because that's the one I'm getting. But
I
you
might
can
get
get
the
to them.
set. I don't know.
Yeah, because I done told this set up. I done told her up. They ain't got nothing in there.
A little juice.
I actually want every single one of these. It's all about deciding which one I want first.
Mm.
Because I
You
love.
know what you could do?
What's that?
You can get them all, but have them attached to a certain goal. Every quarter, treat yourself.
Okay, a quarter.
A quarter, yes.
Maybe every 6 months. Because the way this job is going.
Listen, whatever that looks like for you.
Right. And with Chris Collins is having his sale on his website right now, 20% off.
Yes.
And for me, these are the ones that I love. I love Forbidden Apple. This is
Isn't that
giving
like one of the newer ones?
this is newest one. And this one here, if have you smelled Eating Juicy Apple from Kayali?
Yes.
It's more of a nighttime sexy version of that.
Hmm.
It's giving
Okay.
it's giving like a very unisex, sexy version of that. Oh, it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. And
Listen. And I have Kayali eating juicy apple.
really, that's like my
That was
to
like
go
my
back.
first Kayali, oddly enough.
That's like one of my most complimented ones. Out of all the fragrances I have, people love when I wear that fragrance for some reason. White women, especially.
But it's likable. See, again, she has things that are likable.
Yes. So why I always want to know, I don't think I've ever asked you this. Why do you have videos where you don't show your face? Is it because you don't feel like filming and you just want to get a video out there, or
You know what? I
and it
think it
seems
might have
like you've
started
been
out
doing
like
more.
that, but people actually like that format. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with it.
Really? I want to see your face. Cause I want to see your reaction when you look at the fragrance, or I like to see people's face. I like people to talk to me. That's why I don't really watch vlogs. It's like you're moving too much, you're doing too much. I don't.
Sometimes my face looks disgusting,
Mine too.
and you'll mainly get that on, like, a first impressions, but, like, to
You
see
haven't been
me
on camera in a
grimace
long
and,
time.
all the time, I can't do that.
You haven't been on camera in a long time, I feel like. When's the last time you've been on camera?
So sometimes I batch record and,
Um,
time don't be real because I have some things in the chamber, like, a month ago that haven't been loaded yet, so
so how do you are you're truly your authentic, you consider that to be your authentic self
mm,
on your videos. Do you look at other fragrance content creators and see, "Mm, is that really you? Is that is that really you?"
like, when they love everything or when they hype everything up, and that's when I'm like, "Okay,
Oh my god. Oh my
okay.
god.
We understand the light bill is due because I smelled that and it's not good."
Speaking of that, you know what fragrance house I'm really getting into right now is Amouage. I know you say you don't like Middle Eastern. They're a
Here's the
luxury Middle
thing,
Eastern.
I get I can get down with amouage.
Do you like
I think I'm
existence?
really classist and egregious because I love guidance.
Wait,
I
me
love
too.
guidance.
The original, right?
Yet I tried to sniff 46 and I just was so confusion. Why do y'all like this over the original?
And you know, Brown Sugar Babe did one on the 46, and
I
I
will
just,
I'm not getting that. I already know I'm not getting that.
I was just I'm just like you. I was a little confusion back because I told Coy sent to Sanctuary. I was like, I don't like this, and you know, I love the original. Then I put it on. I was like, okay, I like it, but then I'm just like, I don't think I like it because the original is, it's just not better.
For me, there's just something about the original that 46 just missed. And people were saying if you didn't like guidance, you will love 46. And I'm just like, at a
Let's
higher
see.
price point, you managed to bastardize one of your nicer scents. Like,
It,
it's just for me, it just was never a pleasant experience. And for more money, no.
oh, it's more money. I didn't pay attention to the price.
Yes. That bottle is like 500, 4 or 500. It's something ridiculous. Because I remember when Sharita, I think she had just come back from Japan
Mm-hmm.
and she just up and bought it. So that when she got home, she could have it.
Wow. Well, what do you think about existence? I love existence. It's like a luxury. I think it's like a more luxurious replica's bubble bath. I think they took it to a, oh, you didn't like existence? Oh, existence with must therapy cream
It's
is,
She's cool, but she can stay at the store. I won't be buying it.
so what about somebody said love delight. BB God is 30.
I think I sniffed Love Delight. It was cool. Um, I liked Love Tuberose the most out of all of those,
Really?
but
I
I
know.
like Tuberose.
I do too, actually.
Um, and outside of the whole Love line, which are like nice florals, there's one called Honor in a white bottle. I think it has green apple. That's really nice.
Really? Okay.
And they have one called Dia.
Mm-hmm. Dia.
If you like a Chanel number 5 or like an Allure, you would like that because it's like very, very aldehydic.
But their
40,
fragrance is so good.
what is it? I think it's called Dia 46 is gonna be heavier and a little bit soapier to where it's a little bit off-putting to where you
Mm-hmm.
have to wait for the dry down. But
Okay.
after that, it's pleasant.
Really? I can't believe you don't like existence though. It's like
It's
such a
not one that I would
luxury.
buy. It's not that I hate it. It's just never gonna be on the shelf
So you like
unless someone gifted it to me.
right, and then you can gift it to me if you don't like it. That's what you do.
Hey,
But so do you like Balmain's Carbone? Because it does kind of to me
I haven't
gives
sniffed it.
really,
See, okay, so
it gives guidance so bad to me.
I've heard that, but with Balmain or Balmain,
Yeah.
um, I'm not. In order for me to entertain a luxury designer house's fragrances, I have to like something about the brand, current
Um,
state, and I just
they're
want no
giving you
parts.
really, and it stays on you, well, almost like guidance. When I tell you guidance in Balmain Carbon, they stay on you. And when I say they stay on you, like I sprayed carbon on my jacket, my Mariah Carey jacket. Shout out to Mariah Carey,
The legend.
my fave. But I sprayed
Some
it
might
on
say the
there.
original vocal Bible.
She's the vocal everything, but you know the girl say she only depends on her high note, and those are the people that don't listen to her music beyond what they hear on the radio. But that's a whole nother story.
Right.
But I
We'll get
sprayed it
there
on
one
there.
day.
Yeah, I sprayed it on there, and I smelled it today. It is still on there after like 2 days. It's washing now. I'm washing it now. Okay, it's in the washing machine now.
Look, I'm gonna take your word for it. I might give it a sniff one random day at the mall. I can't make any promises.
What what is the process of you figuring out what fragrances you're going to talk about on your channel? Especially when you're batch recording, do you come up with like a lot of ideas at one time and then just this is my filming day, boom.
So yes, usually during downtime at work, I will just think of stuff. And then if I'm in conversation with someone else, okay, that'll be a good video. Or if I'm taking requests, then I will do it.
Mm,
Um, but I just look at the collection and I think about what would I honestly recommend to someone if they wanted something along this line that I have currently. And
okay.
then we just batch record.
And do you are you one of those people that are like always constantly like I was and kind of still am a little bit looking at numbers? Because I know a lot of us, especially when we're trying to get to 1,000, and I'm still like just barely off of that. I mean, I still am looking at, okay, the growth is not anywhere yet. Okay, we're going slowly. Are you one of those people? Or you just kind of like, I don't even have the app on my phone. Whatever's happening, let it happen.
So I'm gonna be honest. It's a numbers game and opportunities come based on numbers, which is why I always make it a point to support anybody that looks like me. As for me personally, I think once I hit the 500, I was okay.
Really?
I was okay. Now, if it goes up, yay. If it goes down, okay. That's just the nature of the business. But as far as me wanting to get to like 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million, like
Hmm.
actively doing that, no, I don't care to do that because that
Really?
requires work.
Wow.
And this is fun for me
Oh my goodness.
because once
Oh,
it becomes work, I'm not going to like it.
you are a true Leo. Let me. You're a Leo, right? So we probably have the kind of same kind of mentality because this is my personality. I want to get to a point where I wake up and have nothing to do unless I really want to do it because I really don't like doing nothing unless I feel like it.
I need to marry rich.
That is so that I like I don't I'm working on this thing with my therapist about schedules cuz it's something about schedules that give me anxiety. Like if I know I have to go to work Monday, I'm not going to be able to rest on Sunday because I have something scheduled. That's why I don't like things being scheduled for me. Don't ask me to do nothing like far in advance. I don't know if I'll make it because I'm gonna talk myself out of it when I get closer to it.
But see, if it's not written in that planner, it didn't happen. I need to visually see it because we can set something up. If I don't write it down, you
I
won't
have
see
friends
me.
in this comments. I have friends in the comments that will, when they know I have like an event to go to, that I'm just text you to make sure that you go to this event because I know you talk yourself out. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
look forward to being outside. I think for me,
I do.
When I write down an event, I look forward to doing it. A, because more than likely I'm gonna go fellowship with somebody, and it's somebody that I love, so I want to go see them. Two, life is to be lived. I wanna be outside.
I think it's more to me of okay, I gotta think of something to wear, and then what if I look crazy if I'm around here? There's so many things going on in my mind, so I'm talking to myself.
Same.
Like, but
Same.
if it's something like when I went to Keetra's Candy Heart event, that, however, I will say, I don't think I told Keitra this. When I got there, I sat outside for a little bit because the lady I just needed one thing to piss me off, and it did. So I sat outside of the building because the lady at the desk pissed me off. I was talking myself out of leaving. I was like, I'm gonna leave. I'm glad I didn't because I love Keitra down. I
Right.
I love Keitra down. But yeah, I'm that type. I don't like schedules. I don't like doing nothing unless I want to do it. I feel like
Oh, so opposite. I love it. I plan my outfits days in advance.
like
I love it.
I would love to be rich and never work unless I want to. Like if I wake up and be like, "Ooh, I want to work." That's when I want to work. I don't want nothing to be told that I have to do. That's why I'm bad at jobs now. I'm horrible at jobs. And I worked for the state for 7 years before I started taking care of my mama. These jobs I've been getting lately, like, who you talking to?
See, that we
Excuse me.
got to respect the authority.
Heck, I just get like, even if, and even I try to do extra stuff because I don't like people telling me what to do neither. Like, even if they be like, Durant, do you mind if you do that? I'd be like, why you asking me? Like, no, I don't want to do it just because you asked me. That's
That depends on who and what. I'll consider.
yeah, and it's all like, if it's somebody that's fine, I don't know, it's pretty privileged works over here for me. Like, if you look good, or you're a black woman.
More so mood based. It depends.
Speaking of pretty, you be liking some very scandalous photos and videos I see. But we ain't gonna talk about this. This is about fragrances,
Excuse
okay?
you? Excuse you?
I be like, look at it be Kevy Kev and IMJ Holloway. When I see them likes, I'm like,
Yes.
I
Now
live
what?
for it. I live for. So let me ask you something, because I'm a out and proud gay man. I know. I've tried to do shock therapy and everything. Do you think I have some validity in thinking that that's why it's kind of harder for me to grow? Because I always say, the women are gonna go to the women for the women stuff. The men gonna go to the men, the straight men. Go. These are fragrances to get me laid with a woman, and it's like, oh, this little, this gay person trying to tell us about women fragrances.
Mm-mm.
You don't think that hinders, like, it's like slowing the process?
Mm-mm. I really don't
Really?
think so. Um, just by virtue, women will gravitate towards you because there's a safe, almost like an automatic safe mechanism in that. Also, um,
Which is fine because I love black women. I'm not one of the gays that hate black women. I know they say gays
yeah,
don't like black women.
look, we don't even consider them. We
I even panhandle to black women. I don't Jimmy Crack Corn. I don't care.
right, don't
I'm
care about
speaking
none of
to
that
black
corn.
women.
But I think that that's not that's not hindering any growth. I think what it is really the algorithm, which is something that we can't control. And what I've noticed in YouTube is that they push, as of recently, I'll say, it's like they push the complete opposite of what you like and support. Prime example,
Hmm.
on my content creating channel, I make sure to thumbs up everybody black. I don't care what you're talking about. If you black, you come across, thumbs up before the video starts. If I fool with you after watching one or two videos, subscribing, then YouTube will recommend someone opposite of that. Why is this on? Why is it? Why?
Yeah, because
Why?
I've tried my best to, like, don't recommend men on microphones. Ooh, I can't deal with that. I just I don't want to hear your love advice.
Yeah.
If you want bad dating advice, listen to a man on a microphone.
Unplug the
It's like,
microphones.
please burn them at this point. Please
Please.
burn
Yes.
them. So
But
I
just keep going. I mean, utilize all your tools. That's all you really can do. And then success is just a matter of luck and preparation. You're already here. You just gotta wait for your luck.
because I have tried things where I see, like, and I will admit it that I've seen maybe Sheree's lifestyle or Sharita or somebody do, or even Koi Scented Sanctuary. If they do something that, kind of blows up their views, I try it, just to see, okay, let's see how it works for me. And it doesn't. And I'm like, hmm. Not to say I've executed better, because they very much executed it better than I did. But I was just like, wow, well, it didn't work for me. Like, so I be thinking, it's probably
S-
because,
No, but see, you also have to also consider the aspect of pretty privilege. They're beautiful women. Just by virtue of a thumbnail, people are going to click on them. The women are going to click on them to support, to see what's up. The
gay
men being
men,
nasty, some of them, not all, are going to click with a lustful eye.
the gay
A
men,
view is a
well,
view.
yeah. So yeah, that's very true. I know the gay men watch too. Like, I love me some Shrita, and I be looking at her, and I even, I be looking at stuff like, oh, she has her body looks good in that shirt. I'm not
Well,
saying
let
it's
your taco
attractive.
meat out.
I don't have any.
Hey, bare
I be looking
chest,
at
oil it up.
I might come on here with a print on here just just to get a view and see what happens.
It works on IG.
It works on IG, and I'm just like, if I see one more print, I might scream and say I don't like peeing no more, Jimmy.
Listen,
But
do what must be done.
no, I can't. They don't want to see that. That's nasty. So, if your personality was a fragrance, what would it smell like? Is there a fragrance that it would smell like? Because I would say mine would be Lust by Chris Collins. Very sexual, sensual, nutty, coffee, ooty.
What would I smell like?
Like, if your personality were a fragrance, what fragrance embodies who you are? I don't even think I would know that based on your content.
Knowing me, I'm gonna say beige by Chanel.
That's that's
It's
so
so
pretty.
unexpected and so good.
Really? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna get that one because that's one. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna do a review on it, and I'm gonna tag you in and then just see. I'm gonna just take a good chance because you said I need to get it. You didn't, but I'm saying you did.
No, like the only reason why I didn't recommend that one to you is because of the price point. It's disrespectful.
Oh, how much is it? Let me look and see. Because I'm pre-rich, and
Well, I bought mine when the pre-rich would work because now they increase their prices. So even the small bottle is disrespectful.
are you a Girl On fan?
I don't have anything in my collection. I used to.
Really?
Um, but I do like that peach one they have. They have a
Ooh,
musk that's really nice.
really?
And oddly enough, I do like Shalimar, but my heart and loyalty belongs to number five. So by virtue, I really don't. I'm not going to get that one.
Well, you should smell Vanilla Planifolia. I really,
I've heard good things.
Keitra has made me want to get. Do you believe in the whole clean fragrances thing?
Like what?
Do you think that's really a thing, or you think it's like a marketing, like these are clean fragrances, and
Oh, like the non-toxic stuff like
yeah.
that.
Do you think that's really a thing when they're all
Everything's a chemical. Everything is made up of atoms.
So do you like those? Do you like any kind of marketed as clean fragrances? Because I really love Henry Rose. even though they don't really. Is Forever Mood consider a clean brand? Would they do they market themselves as clean?
I don't know. To be honest, that's not one I don't really care. Cause I know at the end of the day, no one makes it out of club life alive. You're gonna check out from something. So I don't really focus on chemical poisoning or whatever they use as marketing. I don't care about that. Do you smell good? Can I get you now? What are you gonna give 2 hours from now?
Mm.
Um, as far as Henry Rose, I tried to get down with them. One I liked, but not enough to want to consider buying.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, Alicia. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need to come check. I gotta check out your channel. You got a channel?
thank you, Alicia. Thank you, thank you,
Alicia.
thank you. I'll be over when I'm
Alicia.
finished. This counter says I got 9 minutes.
Alicia. Okay. You got 9 minutes. Okay, we're gonna end this real quick. So, what advice would you give anybody who's thinking about starting a channel? I know.
Like
I
Nike,
think
just do it.
I thought
Turn
you
your
were gonna
camera
say
on.
something like "do it for fun."
You don't have
Don't
to be
do it.
perfect. Your thumbnails don't have to be perfect. Your tribe will find you. Just start. That's once you actually get up and do it, it becomes easier.
Mm. So I wrote something down. It's probably corny, but I want you
No,
to complete the sentence. A good fragrance should make you feel like
a
feel.
bad bitch.
Oh. Oh my goodness! And I wrote down another like fun personality question, I guess. But which
Let's run.
celebrity?
Let's run it. We are all we have is time.
But no, you don't have much time because yours said
I
nine
got
minutes.
9 minutes.
Which celebrity do you think would wear like if you were to create like if no not create if you your favorite fragrance what celebrity do you think would possibly wear the fragrance that you love the most? Like what person do you see wearing the fragrance that you really love? Because I don't know for me. Like do you
Well,
see?
first off, which one do I really, really love? I could say number 5. That would be
Hmm.
kind of cheesy. Huh.
Do you think Mariah Carey would wear Chanel number 5?
No.
Oh, I think she would wear a girl on. Girl on.
I feel like Mariah would wear a Henry Jacques.
She would smell sexy in a long kiss goodnight, but that's just me.
I'm gonna say Tracy Ellis Ross. Cause
Really?
again, that Joan Carroll Clayton, classics and egregious.
That makes a lot of sense, babe. Okay, so let's just say all your fragrances, you had to get rid of all your fragrances. But you got to keep one. Which one are you gonna keep like right now? The one that makes you feel like, oh yeah, this is a must have in my collection forever and ever and beyond.
Beige.
I'm gonna have to try beige. I'm getting there.
I'm gonna have to go with beige just because I remember wanting to smell that, and we didn't have any Chanel beauty boutiques in Georgia. Then one came to Alpharetta, and I went and I smelled it, and I liked it.
Really? So I know you've had some brown sugar babe body oils. Are you really into body oils, or is this just something like, you know?
I prefer a oil over a lotion and a butter.
Mhm.
With respect to Brown Sugar Babe, I have made a personal decision, not out of hate, nothing wrong. I'm not buying any more of her stuff.
Mm.
I just I can do without it.
Is she Atlanta, right?
She is, and she's about to open a store. I thought
Oh.
about going, but then I really had to sit with myself and say, you know what? No, I don't need it. And I think any type of perfumed oil is going to be something I don't go with, just because as of recent, any one that has been scented because they are specific to a particular scent, I don't use them. So then they become rancid and it's a waste of money.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna go back to the basics of using that good old Neutrogena sesame oil. It's 20 bucks. It works, it lasts because the perfumed oils are like $50 and they go rancid after a year. And I have an extensive collection to where the notes of the oil doesn't really go, so it'll be pointless. So yeah,
So have you
no
tried
more. Now the perfumed oils, the smaller ones, I could kind of get down with,
the little dabber?
depending on the scent, but yeah, no.
What about Skin Potion? Have you ever featured
I
them?
have, and same thing with Ray and his fragrances. Love them
Did you have
down.
cocoa butter? You had cocoa butter, didn't you?
Cookie butter. I did.
Cookie
I
butter,
don't
yeah.
use that one. And
That
so
one.
with his, it's like $100. So
Yeah,
that's a waste
it's
of money. That's a bottle of fragrance that I know I'm gonna spray to death.
yeah, and so Brown Sugar Babe is also coming out with a advent calendar. It's $500. We love them.
God
Yeah,
bless y'all that buy advent calendars.
I was gonna buy one because I want to do Vlogmas, but I do a 1 week series that I'm probably gonna feature a Chris Collins fragrance next time I do it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I might be doing a I will be doing a Chris Collins fragrance, and I'll tell y'all how I came up with the decision. And Chris Collins hopefully will be sponsoring it, the video. Jay.
Listen, tag them.
I've slid in the DMs. I've asked. Just can you do me a favor? I know people that know people. But yeah, I think I want to do a vlogmas, but then when I do the one series, some days I just don't want to be on camera, and it's like so hard to vlogmas is probably going to be very difficult for me. So
If you batch record, they won't know.
yeah, because I did a one series with Sheree's fragrance. I don't know if my friend had pointed out I had just got done crying before I filmed it, and you could see like when I look at it, my eyes are puffy from crying. I was like, "Ooh, boy, that looks so sad."
Listen, and this is where faceless content comes into play. You don't always have to be on the camera.
Yeah,
That's not to say that I look a mess. Now, there are some times when I wake up in the morning, let me film this video. I just look so tired and through. But for the most part, you don't have to be on the camera.
I just feel like I have to, and even when I don't have a haircut like now, I just they gonna get what they gonna get. I mean, might as well get it. So if you when I wake up next to you in the bedroom, at least you know how I look when I look crazy.
Protect the illusion.
Okay. I'll think about that. But I have had a time having you
It's
here.
over.
It is over unless
It's over.
is there I know it's so fast.
It's
I
so fast.
It is so fast, but it's a whole hour. I could be here with you all day though, because I could
Li-
talk. I could
Is this
talk.
an invitation for a part two?
Yes. It is an invitation for a part two. I want everybody that I've had so far to come back, at least
It
like for
has
the
been a
next three.
really lovely series.
Really, thank you. I
I
don't
really
know.
enjoyed it.
Shout out to Kebby Kev. We were on the phone and we came up with ScentDowns together.
Yes, demand a
So
raise, Kev.
yeah. And he's in Atlanta too. Y'all, everybody's in Atlanta.
Everybody's in Atlanta. Based on this traffic, yes, everybody is in Atlanta.
Is that like a sign for me? Speaking of Atlanta, did you go to the Boys Mind tour?
And I regret not going because Maya stepped in for Money Long. And I love Maya down. Because she was going to come to another city close to me, but then it got canceled. And I was crushed. I was like, why?
Really?
Ugh,
I've seen her live before in a small setting too. She's great. She is great.
ugh.
But you know what? I don't know if I'm into concerts anymore. I'm thinking about going to see Erica Badu only because Duran Bernard said he was going to be there.
I
He's
can
going to
see that.
be.
I thought about going to Erica Badu too.
Duran Bernard is like my celebrity crush.
He's adorable and he can
I,
sing.
I love him. I love me Virgos. I love Virgos and Tauruses. I don't know why. But Virgos and Tauruses, they always seem to
I think
captivate.
as a creative for a Virgo and a Taurus, the loyalty, which is a shared trait with the Leo.
I've been
So
in a
I can
relationship
see
with three.
that.
I've been in a relationship with three Tauruses and
See
two
that.
Virgos.
Okay, okay, okay.
I don't think I've ever been in a relationship with any other signs. I can't
Hmm.
think of one. I've liked the Scorpio, but we weren't in a relationship.
Was that the news dude?
Probably.
Oh.
Well, one of the news anchors was a Scorpio. There was another guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
We kind of talked. I really liked him, but it's been years.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was a Scorpio, definitely a Scorpio.
Mm.
And Chris
Wait,
calls
is
it
this the
Scorpio.
Porsche? Is this the Porsche?
Oh no, no, not the Porsche. The Porsche was a Virgo.
Okay, okay.
Can you believe a Virgo wants to do something in a Porsche like that? I thought Virgos were clean, but you want to lick on somebody, you know what, and you don't know them.
Disclaimer for all my people from the other lives that we be on. It's about to get real nasty for like 5 minutes. You might want to go ahead and exit stage
It's
left. Please
45.
and thank you.
45, okay? Yeah.
Listen,
Somebody,
next
my
time that
friend
happens, I
said,
need you to run that, sir.
mm, I don't know.
Listen,
I'm really at the point where I really want to be in a relationship with somebody I want to do that to me.
I get that. However,
I
the
do need to have
experience is
fun.
going to be nice.
And I've never had that done before.
All the more reason to run it.
I have never had that ever. Nobody. And so
Listen, you got
whoever
to live your life.
I need to live, I feel like my therapist said Monday during my session, maybe you need to go out and look because that probably will make you feel good. I'm like, no, it's too many things going on out there. It's too many things. But yes, it's always been Tauruses and Virgos.
Thank you
That's
for
it.
the latte.
Yes. Who's that? Tanika. Hey, what's going
Ariel, you
on?
supposed to be up out of here. You supposed to be gone. You're not supposed to be here for this.
Right. This is very good, nasty Christian talk. But have you had like an HO face? Because I haven't. I've never had one.
A
HO
whole
face.
phase?
Yeah, I've never had one.
Okay, so I don't think I don't I'm not gonna say I've had one.
Really? You know what I don't like is the slander that the side community gets. I am
People don't know what that is. People don't know what that is.
I hate when people say they don't. I'm like, if well, not straight people, but gay people, like you do decide.
Listen, all they know is holes and things going inside of said holes. They don't understand the different levels of pleasure. So
So
that's not something they want to do.
so you support the side community.
Yes, I
Really?
support pleasure in all its forms amongst consenting adults.
Because I feel
However,
like
you got to do it, I'm for it.
the
Be
side
safe,
community,
have fun,
yeah.
find a partner that you like to do it with, and live life. Have fun. It's
Speaking of,
pleasure.
you're in Atlanta, so how is the dating out there?
See, now this is the thing.
Because you know what, people have their opinions about Atlanta, but I like to say every place is probably just like Atlanta. We just don't know it.
So for me,
Yes, Virgo. I love
I don't
Virgos.
I don't actively date or seek dates.
Oh,
So
you don't go in any houses, do you? Them bee houses. You know
mm.
them houses where they don't have no lights on. You just walk through.
That. The answer is yes.
Really? I
Yes.
could not imagine doing that. Oh, I'm too puritanical. I can't. I can't.
I'ma live my life, baby.
Well, how does that
But
work? Oh, walk me through. I've never talked to anybody who's went to one. How does that work?
you you just go. Ah, ladybug, get out of
Is it
here.
is it like dark, like they say? They said
Yes,
no.
literally.
I couldn't imagine just a stranger touching me. I think I'm just stuck into the whole like I'm gonna meet somebody, fall in love, and we're gonna be
I used to be like
together.
that too.
Oh God, I just. Oh, so So is it a lot of people in there? Do you not know? Do you?
It depends. So the fun in it is the anonymity.
No, that's the scary part.
No, Well, listen again. If you the clean and holy type, you supposed to be exit up out of here.
Okay, right. But don't you? What about
But
for all the straight people and the gays who are not adventurous? What about the whole STD part of it?
listen, everybody's grown. Sex is an assumed risk. Do with that what you will. You don't have to be a hoe to get something. A lot of times, what I'm seeing is people in committed relationships
Oh,
getting stuff, which is sad because
hmm.
all you really have to do is be honest with your partner.
And that's the one
But
thing I've thought about. Like, if I get in a relationship, do I need to get on prep? Like,
yes, you need to
that's
do
my
that
thing.
anyway. These times are not the times of yesteryear.
Well, I haven't been with anybody for years, so I don't be thinking about it. Even though I know I can get assaulted. I do know that. So everybody
Hey,
who says, I'm celibate or whatever, you can get assaulted and get it. So I know
I
that.
don't even just think about it like that.
Ooh,
Because
let's
I
not
understand what you're saying, but it's like so extreme to where I'm just like, you never know when you're going to meet somebody to where things are going to progress to where you want to be prepared.
that's the thing. I be thinking it ain't gonna happen for me.
But
I ain't finna meet nobody. I ain't finna meet
see,
nobody. I have so we gonna have to have a private conversation about them houses because I really want to get
yeah.
into. I want to get
Look,
into
the
the
DM is
meats.
open.
We need to get into the meats and potatoes because I'm a little intrigued. That's why I be watching the videos and seeing it just for research purposes.
Heck, listen, it always starts like that.
Do you so do you have a crush on anybody right now?
No.
Really? Have you seen my crush? I have a crush on somebody, but he's been
Ty,
ignoring me. Ty, who is that?
Pendel,
I love him, but no, he's straight.
no.
I love him.
Who's the crush?
Well, he's like a TikTok creator that I started stalking. Now that I've confessed my love, he be ignoring my comments, so I stopped commenting on his page. He looks so much. This is him right here. What do you think about him?
I don't know who that is.
Of course, just what do you think look wise?
I mean, he's all right.
So this is who I have like a huge crush on, but I think he found out and maybe just don't like me because I've confessed my crush. So I stopped liking his stuff and stopped commenting, but I'm still following him.
I mean, you might as well go ahead and hit the thumbs up or the heart.
I have given him like real comments and stuff, and they getting. It feels like when I confess my love, my comments been getting ignored, so I ain't saying nothing no more.
You can't confess your love in the comment section.
Well, I didn't confess my love. Well, I confessed it on here,
Oh,
and then after I did that, and I've started commenting under his page, he been kind of ignoring my stuff. So I'm like,
oh,
I'm gonna still watch, but I ain't finna embarrass myself no more over no man.
right, right.
But I still like him.
Okay, that's
Yes,
fair.
yes, guy. We're gonna have to let you go because your camera is about to leave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right?
Oh, I didn't get no countdown, but Alicia's is starting her live, so I want to go
Okay.
support her.
All right. So this was actually really fun. Well, all of my talks are fun for me.
Yes, they are.
Yes, guy. Which one did you like the most, aside from your own? Well, not the most. Which one did you like? Was well, we're not gonna say that. No.
No, I actually like them all because with the last one that you did, I think we considered that one a scent down. I discovered that oil brand.
Mhm.
What's his name? Ken.
Well, yeah,
He has like a marshmallow that's inspired by Love Don't Be Shy, so I like that.
I love that.
Just by virtue, Ariel, we love her down. Um,
She is
Mixed edition because I realized I know you talk about her, but I realized that was an actual person and an actual channel.
and her name is Chanel.
Right. I found that out. So I enjoyed that one.
She's such a
And
hoot.
then I think the other one was
Court
Koi.
Court Scented Sanctuary. And she
Yeah.
was the one that was the most nervous out of everybody.
Oh, but she did fine though.
She took over. I
So
thought she took over. I said it was your show.
yeah, she did good. So
Yeah,
I've
I
actually
think
enjoyed them all. I think the only one that I've really missed might have been like that first one,
I don't remember who the first one was with.
the
Well,
date.
Oh, Michael. Yeah. We're actually like really cool now. We're cool now.
What was I doing? I just never go when it comes to me and content, if I don't catch it right there and I say I'm gonna go back, if I don't write it down, like everything else, or if it's not already in the watch, it gets lost because
And he
everybody's
really
button is set to all.
well
So it just gets lost.
since you didn't see it, he did give me a huge epiphany about my dating style, my dating life. And I
What
told
did
my
he say?
therapist. So he told me like he really didn't take the date seriously because I came at him with, "Hey, I'm starting a fragrance channel and I want to get your opinion on this and that." And so he felt like I wasn't attracted to him or I didn't like him like that because I came at him like that, business wise, business life. Even though
Mm,
my intention was for us to go on a date, but he gave me an epiphany. I've done that to everybody I've approached. Like the news anchor, hey, I want to be a news anchor, knowing damn well I don't want to be a news anchor. Both of the news anchors I liked. Hey, I want to be a news anchor and look for advice, or I find something that they do and I go to them and approach it like I've never been the person to go up to somebody, hey, I'm attracted to you, let's go on a date. He really made me realize I do that.
so you mirror them?
Yeah. I think it's a weird nervousness about rejection. And so I go into it as like, oh, so he's a news anchor. Hey, I want to be a news anchor and I just wanted your advice. It's giving very much that. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm just going to work my way into, yeah.
I'm gonna weasel in there and
And that's
that's
what I
giving
did
real
to
parasite, real single white female. No, 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 no. Be yourself. Because if rejection is the underlying fear, when they find out about that, it's gonna be rejection anyway.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. But yeah, that is definitely
Just
true.
be the
But I
worst
can't
thing that anyone can
believe.
ever say to you is no. And rejection is God's protection in all things.
And I will say, just to be transparent with you, I did reach out to Chris Collins. And I told him I want to do a series on his fragrance, the cherry one. And I talked to Fab Finds by Keitra, and I was like, hey, I want to, but I don't want to. I want to see if he can give it to me for free. And so she was like, just send. I sent her the letter that I wanted to send, or the note, the DM. She was like, boy, send that. We had a talk, and then I did like this. I had my phone, and I was like, I literally did, and he said yes, and that's why.
You
And so
miss 100% of the shots that you do not take.
And I know, so he made me realize that I need to during that live because we never talked about that prior to this. So I told my
Hmm.
therapist, I was like, I never realized that I never approach because I've always complained to her every time I talk to somebody, I'm always the one that's approaching, but I approach with business instead of. I was like, maybe it's an insecurity. I don't know. I don't know why I do that.
Mm.
So maybe I'll shoot my shot at maybe I'll shoot my shot at my new crush right here.
Listen, get some intel before you just
'Cause
shoot.
a lot of the gays like masculine, and I don't be giving that. So,
Gonna
they
be
like
another private
borderline straight.
conversation.
They like borderline straight, and I be kind of concerned.
So,
I like a little,
mm,
I like a little gay, a lot of gay.
okay,
Well,
okay.
yeah, I like all versions of gay. So I don't know
But you
about.
also have to keep in mind that social media is a facade, it's not real.
Mm. And he wears a fragrance called Diptyque Duson. Have you ever smelled that?
It's
Did that?
tuberose.
Oh, you like that?
I loved it. I have an empty bottle waiting to be used as content for my ASMR channel.
Wait, you have an ASMR? I think you've posted about that.
Hmm.
I need to go on that. Is it giving like,
It's giving chewing. I'm eating.
oh, I can't do the eat no, no, what? I'm gonna have to check it out, but I'll probably be like,
You know what? Don't force yourself. If that's not your thing, don't.
because I don't even like
Um,
to hear myself eating. I need to hear like earphones I don't like to hear myself eating.
see,
I don't even like the sound of when I gulp. I hate the gulping sound. I don't like it.
listen. with headphones, eat your heart out. I'm gonna listen and go to sleep.
So I need to get do songs so I can smell like my
I mean, do you like tuberose?
I love tuberose, yes. Well, if it's done right. I love tuberose.
Duson, like the EDT, is very, very pretty. So yeah, I think you'd like that one.
Okay. That'll be kind of cringy. You get a fragrance just because somebody you like wearing it.
Well, it's a mass-produced product, similar taste.
You're right. Well, I didn't ask you about my the picture I put on the page. Did what? How did you feel about our picture?
That was fine.
Okay, because I was like, oh, I'm too late to ask. Yes. Ooh,
Look,
Leo.
it's too late. We're here now.
Right. July Leo, August Leo.
Right,
Yeah.
boom.
Different. But anyways, I appreciate you for joining my channel. I
Thank you for
really
having me. Thank you for considering me, and thank you for sharing your platform with me.
why
I
would I not?
appreciate it.
Why would I not? I live for you. Now I know I be like late commenting on your videos because just know everybody, I am a caregiver. I have baby, things be going on every single day. But
Listen,
I
I'm just
get to.
happy with the view. I'll take it. Time isn't real. You comment when you can if you want to.
Yes, yes, because I truly do love looking at your fragrances because it gives very much a taste. All right. So
Thank
I
you.
yes, you are welcome. I appreciate you and hopefully we will talk next year. I'm definitely going to up and up, the scent.
Next year,
Well, the year's almost over.
we got this month and next month.
Oh, do you want to come on Christmas? Not Christmas Day, but Christmas time, like that week?
Are
I
you gonna do
want to
like
do
Christmas themed stuff?
I would like to do like a Christmas party if I can get on what's that called, the with the bird, what's the bird where you can have many people on? I forgot what it's called, but you can have like several different people. So I wanted to get like all of y'all on like maybe sometime in December, like everybody I've already had a sit down with. You know what it has, the bird. It's the bird. Hey
I
Kevin,
want to
what is
say
that called?
Zoom so bad because
It's
old, but
it's
it's not, I know it's not Zoom.
No, it's called oh my god. And I was just on one yesterday. I don't know if you know StreamYard. StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Yes, I want to do a StreamYard with all of y'all together and like talk to y'all like one day before Christmas. And like
That's
see
Christmas Eve.
no, one day before Christmas. Like
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
one day, someday before Christmas.
Okay,
I would love
Christmas
to.
Eve, child. I ain't gonna be looking
Let's
no
do
kind of ways.
Yeah, we can do like a little reunion, like have everybody, on the channel that came on and I will
That would
talk
be
to them.
nice.
Yes, I would like to have my crush on the channel. He does work for a magazine and no, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna give very much. I know you work for a magazine. We're not gonna do the professional thing. We're not gonna do that. You work for a magazine and I want to know. But anyways, I will holler at you sometime soon then. We'll work out something to see if I can get all of y'all on
That'll
in
be nice.
December.
Or just this again, or whatever.
That
Look,
would
you
that
are
would
the
be
first YouTube to get me to come live.
I love being a lot of people's first. Cause the guy from the Blanc and Noire skincare, I don't think he's ever done any like video content.
Oh, wow.
I
I
busted
normally used
him
to
in
do
here.
IG.
I broke him in here a little bit. I busted him in there real quick.
Look, I almost said,
Wait,
but that's rude. We're
that
not
has
gonna do
never
that.
happened to me, and I'm ready. Whoever is my husband out there.
Mm,
But but anyways, I will holler at you. We're gonna talk about. You just gave me
We'll
an
talk
idea of
about
what
some
to write down.
things.
Yes. All right then.
Get
I
into the
appreciate,
things.
and I want all of y'all to take care of yourself and everybody around you. But oh, hey, just as best as you can. And I will see you next week. I'm talking to Faces of Brittany. If I didn't say that right, I'm sorry. It's Faces of Brittany. Hey, she's one of my faves too. I will holler at y'all later. Say goodbye to see you later to IMJ Holloway. All right, see you later. Appreciate it. Bye, everybody. You didn't
Bye.
miss it. Get the replay.